Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nari's Fantasy Life. As you can see, I've got the Origin Island downloaded into my emulator now, so we're gonna be having lots of fun with that kind of stuff. Yay! Alright, so let's get started. Last time we had all kinds of fun doing some cooking and watching... What's his name? I keep thinking Spoolie, but no, that's the Taylor Fluffle. The sous chef. Sous chef completely fail at communicating with other animals. Attack of the Cuckoos! Damn it, it's bothering me now. I have to at least look. Sizzle! Sizzle, that is his name. Okay, sorry Sizzle, I forgot. I was mistaking you with Spindle. Spoolie! Spoolie! I did it again! I'm sorry. Anyway. Time to continue our life mission marathon here. Check for any unread letters. I wonder what that's about. Letter from Pam. Dear Nari, some exciting news! The exchange clerk has opened a counter in my office! Although, she's done nothing but sleep ever since she got here. Could you go and have a word with her, dearie? Pam. XXX. Aw. Okay. Well, let's get that out of the way. First setup of the Origin Island. Yes, hi lady. Exchange clerk. Sorry, busy sleeping. Read memo on desk. Thank you very much for purchasing the Origin Island expansion pack. If it's alright with you, I'll just be taking a little nap until we're ready to start. To activate the Origin Island expansion pack, the following 3 criteria must be met first. Complete the main story. We'll get there eventually. Slowly, but we'll get there. Have no Elia and Yulia agree to join your party. We'll find out who those two are later. After doing the above, speak to Yulia in your room. At least, that's what I heard. Not sure what it means, but I'll bet you know just what to do. Once you've done those 3 things, come back and see me, okay? Yeah, Origin Island is fun. Just kind of dangerously high level. Ugh. Also, if things are a little louder than usual, I am still kind of fiddling with the volumes and making sure things are okay. So, turn your volumes down if things are a little too loud for you, I'm sorry. Anyway, changed my life. It's time we go for Angler! We can fish up some fish now! Fun! I like fishing. Fishing is fun. It's very relaxing. Changed it off to Angler! Welcome to the Angler Life, blah blah blah. Head to the port. Wait. I keep forgetting to do this thing. Because it takes my charm off every single time. Oh my god, look at how many low-top shoes I've been getting. Ugh. Anyway, I want to wear those too. For reasons. Because why not? Gotta keep your hands protected. The hands are important. Hi, dude. Hi, master. The fisherman's sage. Ah, do I sense a student approaching? One who wishes to learn the ancient art of fishing? Then you must be prepared, my guppy, to delve into the deep mysteries of the sea. One must focus one's will upon the water. One must have patience,
no matter what the weather. Even in harsh wind, baking sun, fiercest sleet. One must wait, and lost another one? Just goes to show, even the wisest of anglers can be made a vicious fool. Do I sense you're having doubts, my guppy? Then turn your life back on the angler's life. No! Wait! I was just being... Alright, I admit it. That was just a whole lot of big talk. Wait! Were you calling my bluff? Well, I guess I laid it on pretty thick with the weather talk. Please don't go. I'll even give you a fishing rod of your own. You'll be a pro in no time. I swear if you stay, I'll teach you everything I know about life as an angler. Whew, you almost slipped the line, and I'd hate to stifle your interest. Now, where to begin?
Blah blah blah, annoyed. Yes, I want to continue with the quest.
Let's jump right in then. Can't wait to see if you take to this, well, like a fish to water. And of course, the best way to learn how to fish is to grab a rod and drop a line in. Here you go, the rod I promised you.
Obtained a guppy rod! Yay!
What to fish for first? Make it a common one. At least common around here. A Castel Crucian. I'd like you to work with Isaac to learn the basics. Sorry, I can't leave the dock now, but Isaac will do a good job. I just showed him the ropes. I will tell you this though, and it's a biggie. You can sell your catches in the west part of town. I'll send word to the fishmonger. She likes to know who her fish are coming from. Oh, and I forgot to introduce myself. I am known hereabouts as the Fisherman Sage. And that is Isaac. Now, I'll look forward to seeing how you tackle your first task.
Oh man, angler! Fledgling angler, yay! Alright, Isaac, teach me your ways. Oh my gosh, look at that guppy rod! Where'd you get it from, Grandpa? Oh my gosh! A basic rod, sure, but it's effective. Good handling, strong line, efficient reeling. Best of all, the guppy rod looks good too. Nice color, sleek engineering, stylish. There's no way I agree with anglers who say that fishing shouldn't fuss with stylish touches. Sorry for going on about that. I get a little nuts about fishing. Apparently. Clearly, yes. So you're new to all this, right? I'm Isaac, assistant to my grandpa. To the Fisherman Sage. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Nari. Did you know how Grandpa came to be called the Fisherman Sage? 'Cause he's been around forever. He founded Monthly Catch, the magazine for anglers in the Riviera. He seriously knows his stuff. Anyway, what did he tell you to catch? Probably a carp, right? A Castel Crucian? Ha! Classic Grandpa, that fish is great for a first lesson. I know the perfect spot for Castel Crucians. Not too far, worth the walk. I'll run on ahead to get things set. When you're ready, you can find me by using your map. Let's go catch that carp, Nari. I'll give you time to set up while I go get myself some farm stuff here. Free carrot, free carrot. Free egg, free egg. Avoid the cuckoo master. Heal weed, heal weed. I am absolutely going to be calling those chickens cuckoos from now on, because they attacked like cuckoos. They absolutely did. Avoid the cuckoo fear. Yeah. Curiosity, was there anything up here? I never actually went up here. This is the airport. We'll be able to use it later. But for now, it looks like it's just stuff. I just really like the music in Fantasy Life. It's so peaceful and nice. It really is. That's why I'm humming it half the time. Oh. It's turning nighttime. Okay, I guess we're gonna be doing some nighttime fishing. Oops. There you are, Isaac. Neat! You're here! Just in time, too. There's a first fish circling. A lot of anglers know this spot. It's really good for catching Castel crucians. Now, some anglers like to teach fishing by putting a rod in your hand and pointing to the water. That's not a fun way to learn. It never ever is. Not me, though. I'll teach you technique first. Yes, that's the best way to start. A bit of how, and then a lot of do. Look, let's get started. Look below the bridge. See the fish? That's the carp. It's also where you cast your line. Got it? Sure you do. Easy peasy. But hooking the fish and then pulling it out of the water is trickier. Here's how it's done. Yay! Fishing learned! Now I can equip the rod. Fish. Ready your fishing rod and examine the silhouettes of fish that you spot. Fish can be found in rivers or ponds. Fishing is rewarding, but it takes concentration. Cast your line and wait for fish to bite. When the float starts to dip, quickly press A. If your timing is right and a fish is on the line at the time, you will cause damage. While a fish is caught on the line, hold down A to inflict damage. When the fish's HP reaches 0, you will have successfully caught it. If the fish gets away, speak to that cat over there. He'll know how to make it reappear. Also, you'll expend SP as you fight a fish. When you run out of SP here, I just refresh my SP by drinking some spring water from over there. And sometimes I shake that tree to get some tasty grassland honey. That's the how. Now it's time for you to do. Drop your line here to catch that Castel crucian. Then bring it to me once you reel it in. Oh, almost forgot. Don't forget to equip your fishing rod first. Alright, good luck. Gear. Tools. Guppy rod. Alright, my SP is actually really low because I've been running. So... let's get some stuffs. Alrighty, so... items... I should... there we go! Apple juice! Because I made a lot when I was doing the cooking stuff. Just to level it out. And there we go! Fish caught. Castel crucian. You caught that Castel crucian. You must be so proud. I knew you'd be good at this. I know I was proud the first time I caught my first fish. Rainbow trout, I still remember. My dad was like, why are you reeling it in? And I was like, the bobber went down. And I ended up reeling in a small little rainbow trout. Nice size for your first catch too. Now we need to take it to the fish merchant in town. Occasionally you can catch exceptionally large fish. Large fish have higher HP, making them more difficult to catch. They also fetch a higher price, so that's nice. And they come in a red bag. Castel gets all its fish from us anglers, you know. Next, you'll want to take your fish to the shopping district. Come on, let's run it right there. The fishmonger likes to sell the freshest fish possible. Isaac joined our party! Alrighty. So, I don't know if it'll actually activate, but Origin Island has a feature that, like an actual genuine friendship feature. So it's like you travel with someone long enough like this, and their friendship increases. So I don't know if friendship will increase as I do this, or not. But who knows? Be nice if it does. That's half the reason why I downloaded the Origin Island stuff now. Because I did want to have that friendship stuff. Why am I saving again? I did it like 2 seconds ago. And the fishmonger here. There we go. Oh! You must be the new angler! The fisherman sage sent me a message you'd be coming. We brought you the big Castel Crucian. Good job catching that fish. Well then, let's see that Castel Crucian. Hand it over the Castel Crucian. There you go. For fish that size, here's a prep payment. Obtain 30 dosh. Yay! Sell fish at shops in exchange for dosh, or use them ingredients in cooking. Probably gonna use them ingredients. And then sell those recipes. Because that really makes the dosh. Pleasure doing business with ya. I hope I'll be seeing you often. And that's how it's done. We catch them, we sell them. It's not always easy, but it's important. People wouldn't get their fish without us. There are many fish besides the Castel Crucian. Plain sweetfish, Castel carp, Elderwood trout. People like variety. Would you want to eat the same fish every single day? No. No way I would. Anyway, there are also rare fish to be found, such as the applefish. So delicious. And like all rare fish, the applefish is worth a lot more dosh. Pardon me, I don't mean to interrupt. Have you caught an applefish yet by any chance? Sorry, no. We're both beginners. Too bad. I had to turn away a customer who wanted one of those. I'm all out of applefish at the moment. It's bad business to disappoint a customer like that, but I had no choice. Who was it? Had to be someone with fine taste. Applefish is such a delicacy. He was quite an old man, not one of my usuals. He stayed at the inn in Castel Square. I hated to turn him away, since he said he came to Castel to sample our local applefish. What a shame to make such a long trip for nothing. I wonder who he is. Hey Nari, let's go find out. We're lucky we'll still catch him at the inn. Yep. Hey, it's an old guy, Seabury.
Hey, pair of anglers I see. What can old Seabury do for you?
Were you trying to buy some applefish in the market by any chance?
Why, yes, that was me.
We heard you came from a long way away. I feel awful about it. I'm one of the local anglers. It's my fault there's no applefish.
No need to apologize, young man. That fish is quite a rarity.
Oh, that voice is not nice. I need to change it.
I last had applefish years ago. Reared to perfection, seasoned beautifully. Unforgettable. Neither of you should take any blame. That fish is so delicious it sells out instantly. It's my fault if anything. Bad luck. Maybe next time if I ever make it back to Castel.
Maybe there's something we can do. Where are you from anyway?
I've come all the way from Puerto.
Really? I love Puerto. It's so sunny up there. The sea is so blue. And the Anglers Association. Ever heard of the Anglers Association, Nari? It's a group up in Puerto that takes fishing very seriously. They have amazing fishing rods and pictures of anglers' best catches, and it's said there's a legendary angler in Puerto who knows everything about everything. I'd love to go there someday.
A legendary master? Someone's been telling whoppers. Still, Puerto is a great fishing town.
I wonder who that legendary master is. Surely it's not the old man here who came from Puerto.
But one thing Puerto doesn't have is applefish. and prepared Castile style, grilled and served with herb butter on top. It's heavenly. I hoped I might have it one last time, but short of a miracle, it looks like I'm out of luck.
Poor guy. Hard to see such an old man come all this way only to be let down, Nari. We should help him. How about we try and catch an applefish? We're anglers of Castile. We can't allow someone to go home to Port Puerto disappointed. I bet my grandpa will know where we could catch applefish. Let's go see him. You know, now that I think about it, I know I've seen him somewhere before. Who could forget a face like that? Yeah, Seabury probably has an ugly face. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Just need a sec, gotta have my phone. Whoops. I did not mean to take that picture, but okay. Sorry, I had to talk to my sister there for a minute on my phone. Alright, so let's go catch ourselves some applefish. First we gotta talk to our fisherman sage master. See if we can get any tips.
Well, it is my two students back from the catch. How did it go?
Huh? What's wrong?
Speak up, either of you. Did you fail to catch that carp?
Your new student here caught the Castile crucian with no problem, Grandpa. No, it's something else. We build our town as anglers. You see, an old man came all the way from Port Puerto for applefish. But the fish market was out of them, and he's really old, and he came so far. He just wanted one last bite of applefish, grilled and buttery. I shouldn't take it so personally, but we anglers of Castile have to come to his aid.
Indeed. He wants applefish, you say. Difficult. No anglers here I've seen any lately.
But Grandpa, we have to...
No, Isaac, I wasn't finished. You know what I've told you before. Anglers must stay calm. No anglers have seen that fish, but there's another group that can help you. They're fanatical about fish. They pounce on any opportunity to get them, Isaac.
Pounce?
Cats, of course. They know their fish. They surely can help you. Find the right cat to find that applefish.
A cat? I'll go find one right away! Isaac left our party because he's very impatient.
That Isaac. He's a nice boy, but he always dives right on in without listening to his grandpa. Well, I'll tell the rest to you. Surely you want to help find that applefish, right?
Yes.
What an eager angler you are! One of the cats in town will know where to fish for an applefish. If you do catch one, I'll take it as proof you're a born angler. Ha! What fun! I wonder which of you will find that fish first. Go on, try to beat Isaac to it.
Where are we going to find a cat? It's one of these cases where the arrows are actually very helpful, because it's like the cat could have been anywhere. But in truth, it's actually right here at this little dock.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. What? Do I know what an applefish is?
Maybe.
Hold on. Do you even speak, cat? I'll just switch to your language. Infinitely easier to negotiate that way.
Thank you, cat. Trout. I don't know how, but okay.
So you want an applefish, do you? But that information will cost you a king's ransom in tuna, my friend. What? Cat got your tongue? Oh, I see. You're just a novice. Then I'll give you the info for free. Consider it an investment.
I'll milk you for all your worth later once you're a top angler.
We cats offer our fishing insights all over Riveria. Well then, let's go. I'll point out where you can catch an applefish. They like water near apple trees, of course.
Trout joined our party. Because yes, animals can absolutely be part of the party. That includes any pets you get. And with Origin Island, we not only get cats and dogs, we get dragons! Ah, yes. Apple tree. Fish. That's an apple fish? Just like I said, apple tree, apple fish. See it down there? Alright, get to catching, and don't forget your old friend Trout when you're a master angler. There's a technique for reeling in trickier fish, but if the fish gets away, just talk to me, okay? Watch your line gouge. Your line gouge will line gauge will rise as you pull your rod with the fish on the line. If you keep pulling when the line gauge is full, the line will snap. Yikes! Sometimes fish will fight. Stop pulling for a second and relax your rod in the direction the fish is struggling to prevent the line gauge from filling up. Watch on-screen arrows. If the line gauge is perilously full, feel free to stop pulling for a while. As long as the fish isn't struggling, this will allow your line gauge to gradually reduce. Trout left our party. Alright. Time to catch that applefish, and my SP is super duper low. Oh dear. Oh well, worth a shot. Yeah, see how it's rising there at the top? Alright. Oh! That was easier than I thought it'd be. I mean, I'm so low leveled right now, I'm honestly not sure what my limits are right now. Obtained an applefish! Nicely done, my friend. It looks scrumptious. I'd love to sink my teeth in, but I suppose you need it for a reason. Farewell, until we meet again. And let's get to the inn. It's super late in game time, so definitely going to be a sleep time once we get this mission done.
Yeah, my eyes deceive me. Is that an applefish? You went out and caught a nice one. You've made this old man happy, Angler.
Yay!
You deserve a handsome reward. $500. Hooray! Did I hear your friends say you're Nari? Well, I won't forget that name anytime soon. Come see me in Port Puerto once you're a bit further along as an angler, alright? My name is Seabury. You can find me at... Mister! I got your applefish! What are you doing here, Nari? What do you think? I found one too. Ha! What a surprise! Applefish must be biting today. No way, Nari! You caught one too? Already? Before me?
It's possible we caught it at the same time. You were just further away.
Well, mister, I guess you can tell everyone in Port Puerto that Castell didn't let you down. Woo-wee! 2 applefish in one day? I can't wait to tell the Anglers Association. They'll be glad to hear the fisherman say he's just taking 2 bright students up the rink.
What? Do you know my grandpa?
He's your grandpa? Well, glad to meet you. Your grandfather is an old fishing buddy. From way back too. He and I found a monthly catch. Ever heard of it? Have I? I've read every issue of that magazine. Wait, I thought I knew your face. You're from the Anglers Association. Sorry, thought you knew. I am Seabury, the head of the Anglers Association. Look me up anytime you're in Port Puerto, Isaac. Glad to show you around. Oh my gosh, seriously? It would be my honor. Thank you, mister. That was nuts. Let's go tell my grandpa.
Bye, Seabury.
Thanks for the applefish. I was thinking of having it grilled, but maybe I'll have it with stewed tomatoes.
Because, of course, Port Puertans love their tomatoes, as we learned in the last episode. And then again, I'm going the wrong way, though I suppose it doesn't really matter, but this is closer.
I see. It all makes sense now. The man at the inn was my old friend Seabury. That means every angler in Port Puerto will soon hear about the 2 of you. Then it's high time I elevate your ranks, my students. Let's take a look at what you've done.
Fishing for a new master, 100 stars. Rank up! Drink to Fledgling. Intelligence +1, Focus +2, 250 stars to the next rank.
You've done so much already, now catch every opportunity to grow into better anglers. Remember to come see me now and then so we can review all your latest achievements. And surely Seabury told you to visit Port Puerto once you're further along in your fishing. You 2 are so fortunate! What great fishing trips are ahead of you all over the world! And you'll catch fish in the strangest places. Lava flows and cloud banks, if you can believe it.
Yeah, fish are actually in the lava in this game. And in clouds.
And maybe if you catch rare fish, I might even put it in monthly catch for everyone to read about. In the magazine? Seriously? Of course, why wouldn't you, Ty? You know, Seabury put me on the first cover at Monthly Catch, but only because we had to stick someone on the cover, and he's a salty sea dog.
Hopefully one of us will make the cover too. Good luck catching fish, fellow angler. Yes, save my game. Alright. So let's talk to everybody.
Quiet night, isn't it, Nari? What can I do for you?
Chat.
Explore Riveria and seek out all its fishing spots, my student. Oh, and Riveria's cats too. Cats seem to think about nothing else but what fish are in the local waters. Be sure to speak with them. You have such promise as an angler, so test your skills all over Riveria. The joy of being an angler is chatting with people everywhere, fishing for friends, you could say. Now, I trust that you know what stats are key for an angler. Yes, dexterity and intelligence. But most of all, it's focus. It takes razor-sharp wits to sense how to pull a fish from the water. Now go! Explore Riveria! Alright, what's the last thing that you say? The stats for an angler for... Whoops. That's basically a recap of what he just said. Nice to see you, Ritanga. Oh, right, I have to talk your speak. You don't actually have to. Somehow I can understand you. I represent the Beantoe Squad. Oh, that's a cute name. Allies in angling. I am Trout, leader of operations in Castell. We have other Meow members in Port Puerto and Almagic who gather helpful information for anglers. We'll visit those places later. I've been waiting for you. Have you seen the Castell Crucian, the Castell Carp, or the Ornamental Carp? Those fish make up a royal platter. Castell is full of such wonderful, delectable fishies. You should know the Beantoe Squad credo. Never catch fish in your paws. Our unofficial credo is leave some fish for me. Okay, so Isaac is usually right about here. But I guess at nighttime he doesn't actually stay here. So let's go sleep, and then we'll come back and I'll show all the fishing spots, because this is actually our first life that's not just a craft. The crafts were just basically the same thing over and over, but with fishing, that's a little different. There's just all kinds of fishing spots all over the place, and you get something different every single time. Anyway, butterfly. What kind of bliss do I have right now? New life as an angler, life as an alchemist, life as a cook, all for 30 hearts each. Alright, 70 left. Store. Empty my pockets. No, not those things. Alchemist, potluck home. That seems stress. Keep that. Alchemical, cook, chef, tailor, alchemist. And I can just sell those low tops. Eventually I will make just like a permanent outfit that can go into all lives, or at least most of them. But in the meantime I just want to keep what I have. So let's sleep. And do some fishing. Fishing in Castell is actually pretty easy, but there are definitely some complicated fish to catch. Very, very rare ones. Oh, hi! Gates! The originality continues. Greetings, madam. I'm Gates. Rhymes with something probably. Plates, maybe? Dates? Gates? Because, you know, you're standing at the gate. Anywho, I've been guarding the gates of Castell for 3 years now, and I guard them good. But I'm worried about this suspicious fellow on the bridge. He keeps staring at me. It's creepy. I'd feel a lot safer if I had one good quality bronze shield in hand. Can you find that for me? A fledgling blacksmith can make one in no time flat. I probably could, yes. What do you say? I'll pay you 2,300 dosh if you can bring me one. Ooh, nice. I'll rest easier with a good quality bronze shield. Bronze gates! But he's only staring at you because he wants to ask you something, but then he gets very nervous. So it's like, it's a never-ending cycle with those too.
Cast up them, cast up them. Hey, weed. Hi, Taylor. Bye, Taylor. There you are, Isaac.
Seems like you got a real knack for fishing, Nari. You know what? I'll treat you to one of my specialties. You can't fish on an empty stomach, after all.
Obtained grilled cushion ×3.
Guess what the most precious fish in Castell is? Think it's the applefish? No way, that's a rare fish, but it's common compared to the rarest fish hereabouts. It's the ornamental carp. It's basically a koi. And it appears every now and then near the waterfall in West Castell. That carp fish is a high price. Try catch one as you pass that waterfall if you haven't already.
Gotha, what a trophy challenge! Which reminds me, we need to look at our challenges. So... quests? Alright, counterhook. Execute a counterhook 10 times, which is done by pressing the A button the moment the fish bites. Catch 5 Castell crucians, which can be found in the waters around Castell. 10 Castell crucians, 1 Castell carp, 5 Castell carp, plain sweetfish, 5 plain sweetfish. The rare ornamental carp. Catch an applefish. And there we go, that's it. And what's the last thing?
The ornamental carp is so pretty, people like to keep it in garden ponds and show it off. Grandpa likes to eat them, but I bet it doesn't taste half as good as it looks.
Yep, like I said, they're quite. Alright, so, fishing spot number 1. Fish usually come back about 3 times, so it's like you can get 3 fish from one spot here. And you can usually tell the quality of the fish depending on how long it takes to fish it up. So this is probably going to be like the Castell carp, not the crucian. And let's get that down. And catch! Yep, carp. Just like I thought. So fish number 2. I'll probably speed through this part once, I clear this out, because I'm not going to be talking much after that. Come on. And there's our crucian. Oops. And that's what happens when you pull too soon. Alright, come on. Dang it! I keep hearing the sage's fish bops and I think that's mine. Okay, come on. There we go. 3rd time's the charm, right? Oh! 4 fish. I must be remembering wrong, or maybe it's different based on the spots. But eventually no more fish show up, so... Alright, spot number 2. Eventually I will get good at that timing again and get some counter strikes. But it'll happen on its own eventually, so I don't really care too much. There's going to be so much fishing. So much fishing done. Fishing just raises the experience so easily. It really does. Ooh, I think this is a big fish. Is the ornamental? Please be the ornamental. And yay! Ornamental carp! Woo woo! Now you don't have to go hunting for one of those. First try here at the waterfall. I love that. So yeah, fishing spots are mostly east, south, and west Castells, and then various places in the grassy plains and other areas. But Castile is what we're focusing on right now. Oh, right. Rooftop Kitty. What? Yummy looking crustal crucians! 1 little fishy, 2 little fishies, 4, 5! Yes! This is what I wanted. Gimme! Hand over. Hand it over, Castell Crucian. Here are the 5 yellow butterflies with $200. Yay! The butterflies have a use somewhere. I sure as heck can't remember, but I keep them anyway. Now, next time I'll give you a sparkly butterfly. It speaks human. No, really. Yay! Out of my way, little pop-up. So that's another full cycle completed again. Sweet. And thanks for helping out before, but I have another favor to ask. I want 4 pots of plateau honey this time. It's not as sweet as other types of honey, but it complements pancakes perfectly. Believe me, I should know. They don't call me Pancake Paul for nothing. I shall reward you with $200, okay? Sure. Alright! It's 4 pots of plateau honey. I can't wait! Yeah, plateau honey we find on the mountains later, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the it's on the mountain, so we will get there eventually. Have patience, everybody. And okay, so West Castile has 3 fishing spots. East Castile is just this spot right here. Just a tiny little pond. And South Castile is the places that we already fished earlier, right here by the apple tree and then down by the bridge. Luckily, fishing is just kind of one of those things that you don't even need to be an angler to... Ooh! Giant one! Nice! That one's gonna fish some very nice dosh. Oh, there's a special flower up there. I love staying up late and waking up early, but the air is so chilly in those times. Brrr! I suppose I could just put on a sweater, but what I'd really like to do is light a big burning fire. Think you could bring me 5 pine logs to throw on the fire? Those things burn like the dickens. I'll trade you 300 dosh and 10 castel blooms for some firewood. Have we got a deal? Sure. I can't cut any wood yet, but sure. Aren't you a friendly one? You can find what I need in the West Gessley Plains or on Mount Snow Peak. There we go. Neither are places that I can actually access right now. For various reasons. So... Be you crucian or carp? No, just giant crucian. Yay! 2 crucians! Any more? Nope. Alright, with that done, I guess I'll end the video here. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye now!